Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today, for Against the Abyss, I am picking up right where I left off in the last episode, so if you haven't watched it yet, you might want to go back. My heroes just defeated a bunch of goblins, so I got another count on the minions killed. Everybody's at full health except for the warrior, and things are looking so good right now, but again, I've learned that For Against the Abyss can get very, very dangerous quick. All right, we are in this room. I didn't roll for treasure on the last one. The hairy goblins have a normal treasure, so I roll a d8. I rolled a 4. 1 gem worth 3d6 times 20. That's 9, 13. 13 times 20 is 260 gold. So 260 gold. Now, I did find during my hiatus between episodes, each of these heroes can carry 200 gold. So between the 6 of them, I can carry up to 1,200 gold. So I'm just going to write down the total of gold, and when it reaches 1,200, or if somebody dies, obviously I'll have to reduce that number, I will only carry the gold out that I can. Now that was a gem, so technically it's I don't know if it counts, and it shouldn't, because the rules say 200 gold coins, and a gem shouldn't count towards that. So that's always good to get a gem. All right, let's keep going. Let's go through this door. The same. I love the 6-6 because it's that crazy room. The problem is it has a door up here, which I'm not going to be able to do. So it comes over 2, up, over 2. So it's not going to be able to fit here. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 squares. What I'll do is I'll draw a 13 square room and put a door at the bottom. So 4 by 4 would be 16. So that's 12, 13. So there is a 13 square room, same roughly as this. And I'll put the door right here. Now what is in this room? That's an 11, a boss. Okay, now when you roll it, it says you roll a d6 on the boss table. If it's a 6, roll on the boss table plus 6 on d6 equals final. Oh, that's right. If you roll a 6, it's the final boss. Plus a 6 on a d6 is final. So first off, we got to roll for the boss. Then I roll a d6 to see if it's the final boss. All right, the boss is going to be 3, a tentacled brain. I've fought one of these before. It floats in the air, if I remember right. Tentacled brain boss. Where are you? Tentacled brain. It is level 9. It is 8 life points. Treasure plus 1. It's hard to hit because it floats in the air. It is only level 6 if attacked with ranged weapons or spells. It does not attack, but each turn until the brain is killed or flees, before they have a chance to attack, all characters must save versus 5 or take 1 wound and 1 madness. Wizards add their level. All right. Yeah. Okay, so there's 1 tentacled brain here. And let's do the save first. So what I'll do is it's a level 5. It's a level 5. So the warrior rolls a d8, and on a 5 or higher, he's okay. He's okay. The cleric rolls it and is okay. The rogue does not. The rogue takes a point of damage down to 10 and has a madness point. So the madness, the rogue has 1. And when you leave the dungeon, all heroes automatically reduce their madness by 1. So hopefully that's all they get. The dungeon guide, he rolls a d6 and he fails it. So he takes a point of damage. Man. And he's 1 madness. I don't know if you track that, but I'm going to. Guide has 1. The bodyguard, it rolls a d6 as well and fails it. So the bodyguard is down 1 point. And madness. And then finally the wizard adds his level. 2 plus 9 is 11. He beats it. So the wizard is okay. All right. The way you deal with the floating brain is you have your wizard come out first with a fireball. And the fireball kills one, it inflicts 2 life points. Oh no, the lightning bolt does 2. The fireball always kills 1 creature. So if you can get it off, it will kill him. And I'm going to do that. So 1, and he's level 9, but a spell you treat it as level 6. So unless I roll a 1 here, I should be okay. 7 plus 9 is 16, and it blows that stupid floating tentacle thing out of the sky. All right, that is a boss killed, and it is also a final boss modifier of +1. Oh, I didn't roll to see if that's the final boss. Crap. It's not. Okay, if it was a 6, it would have been. I got to remember to do that. Okay, the tentacled brain is treasure +1. Treasure +1, and then I'll roll the level. Treasure +1. Roll a d8. 6 plus 1 is 7. 1 random item from the magical defense table. Again, I would love to roll a 5 here. I did! Elfin chainmail. Finally. So I will give that to Elfin chain. We'll go to the rogue. So finally he gets a defense of plus, well, it's plus, the elfin chain is +2, right? Yeah, so he's +10 now. Wow, good for the rogue. No, he adds his level, which is +8, and then he's got the armor, so he's +10. Nice. And I suspect that +10 will come in handy in the next adventure, which is when they're level 10 to 19 or 10 to 16 or something like that. All right, we have a level roll, but unfortunately I cannot roll for the cleric again. Actually, yes, you can. Somebody pointed out to me in a comment that you can't level up a character twice in a row, but you can keep trying. And so it says, you may not level up the same character twice in a row, but you can keep trying to level up with the same character. So that's a great thing. So right now, I just want my cleric to level up. So I'm adding 2 to this. I need to beat a 7, and I don't. All right, let's keep going. We'll go through that door. That is a 5-5. 5-5 is a corridor with a door. So I'll tell you what I can do. I can do this. I can send it down 2 and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there is a door right here. So all this is stone. Okay. I shade it in. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I try to shade it in so you guys will be able to see the dungeon a little bit better. Okay, let's see what's in this quarter. That is a 6, vermin. Come on, man. All right, boom and rogue. All right, the vermin table is D6. That is a 4. D6 plus 3 ants people. 2 plus 3 is 5. So we have 5 ant people. And they have a special thing they do, which is kind of crazy. Their level is level 7. Ant people. They're vermin, so I'm going to get no XP for this. And it says, before the combat begins, the ant people spit a chemical at the party. Each character has a 2 in 6 chance of being sprayed. All right, so let's do the warrior. No. Rogue. No. Dungeon guide. No. Guard. No. Cleric. No. Wizard. No. All right, they all saved. So roll once per character, not once per ant. Characters do not get a defense roll against this. Marked characters have -1. Okay, so none of them got hit. That's excellent. But there are 5, so I'll go 3 and 2. And remember, they're in a quarter, so they can only attack once. 1 can attack, and that's it. The warriors +8. 5 plus 8 is 13. That's only enough to kill 1. The rogue, technically we do outnumber them. The party is 6 and they're 4, but I don't know if the spirit of that rule was the party, like the 4 heroes. So I don't know. I'll try to find that out before the next game. Rogue is +1 and misses. So this ant will attack. Level 7, warrior is +4. 5 + 4 is 9. He's fine. The rogue adds +10. 18, more than enough. Remember, a 1 is an automatic hit. He would get hit. So the warrior strikes, +8. 11 is enough to kill another one. They're down to 3. We do now outnumber them, so the rogue gets to add his level of +8. 15 is enough. Well, it's exploding. 15 + 4 is 19. That's enough to kill his 2. This one strikes the warrior. 4 + 4 is 8, which beats 7. The warrior strikes back and misses. The rogue I should do a morale roll, but that's okay. The rogue will strike. 2 + 8, because remember we outnumber them, it's 10, and that kills the last one. So the ants are defeated. Let's keep going through this corridor, because if there's a door, I may connect it here. That is a 5-2. 5-2, excellent. This is what I wanted. It's a room with 2 corridors, 2 doors, so it can meet up at least with this one. This comes here, and it goes up, and it goes like that, down, over, door, down, over, door, and over, like that. Okay, excellent. And what is in this room? 8. Minion. Okay. Minion roll. D6. 2d6 + 1 ghouls. That's 5 + 1 is 6 ghouls. And these are minions, so that's good. 2d6 ghouls. So I rolled 6, and they are level 8, and they're undead, so that's good. 1 in 6 chance of a ghoul king. No. Character wounded must save versus level 7 poison or be paralyzed. All right, this is the one where I'm always nervous because paralyzation is not good. So what I'm going to do is they are undead, so they're immune to sleep, so I can't cast sleep on them, but I can do Fireball. Fireball slays a number of creatures equal to the wizard's die roll minus the level. So I already cast 2 sleep. Now I've got a Fireball. Actually, you know what? I was doing the sleep wrong. Sleep is just D6 + L. So yeah, it's the Fireball where you subtract the level, but that's okay. They were killed anyway. Do I want to do a lightning bolt? Attack against a group of minions, it kills just 1. Okay, no. We're going to do the Fireball. Fireball on the wizard. He does. It says slays a number equal to the wizard's die roll minus the 11 minions. So roll a d8, add level, and subtract 8. 5 + 9 is 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. So all 6 of them are killed. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boom. Fried. And hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and let me interrupt this video for about 30 seconds to let you know about my new Patreon. It's just $2 a month, and all of my patrons get access to all of my videos that normally appear on YouTube, but they get them a week earlier than normal. I also have a number of games that I play privately that only my patrons have access to. In addition, once a week we do a live miniature painting session. You come online with me and we paint and chat. I also do a once a month live chat session. We talk about anything and everything. If this sounds of interest to you, check the video description below. There's a link to my Patreon. Like I said, it's just $2 a month, and what those extra funds allow me to do is make more videos, and that's what I want to do. So I hope you'll consider joining me as a patron, and now let's get back to the video. And I get a 3, and the ghouls have a treasure roll. That's the wrong one. Ghouls are normal treasure. All right, normal. Treasure right here. Roll a d8. 6. One random magic item from the Abyss magic treasure. Oh, no, roll a d6, excuse me. 4. Baton of Righteousness. I already have one of those. Righteousness. The wielder heals 1 wound each time the baton inflicts a killing blow. Sold for $250. I'll probably sell it because I just don't use it that much. 250 gold. Good to have. All right. I moved that up, so we're good to go. We're in this room. Let's go through this door. If it's a corridor, I'm going to ramp it to this door. That is a 4-3. 4-3 is, nope, it's a room with a door, so technically I could connect it, and then I'd have to backtrack, which is fine, I can backtrack. But there's just not room. Well, there is room, but it's a 3x3, so if it comes over and goes 1, 2, 3, I'll just wrap it to this door right here. We'll just make it like that. And what is in this room? 7 minions. Whew, lots of minions in this one. All right. Let's go ahead and roll to see what is in there. Minions is a d6. 46 hairy goblins. 2, 3, 4. 10, 15, 19. Oh, man. I smell a fireball coming up again. 19. They are level 6. Yeah, definitely. Although, if I rolled an 8, 8 plus 9 is 17, minus 19 minus 6 is 13. And I wouldn't kill them all, but it'd get a lot. 1 in 6 chance of a Goblin King. Nope. All right, let's fight them. Let's see. So with 19 divided by 6, that's 3 and 4. So wow, I may have to do this. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 4. So that's 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4 is 19. The wizard will go first and cast Fireball. I'm down to 2 of them. Add my level. 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. All right. 7, 8. 1 down. All right, there we go. All right, that should be enough. Now, they'll redistribute after they attack. So that's not good. I've never figured out how that works. Like, if the wizard goes first and kills a bunch, do these just automatically redistribute? I don't know. Because I could have had him go first, and these 4 would have attacked. And then by the time I got to the wizard, I could have cast it, and it would remove these. So it seems to me that they will stay put until the end of the round, and then they would redistribute. So 4 d8s. I'm adding 4 to this, and if I beat a 6, he doesn't get hit. That's a hit. That's not. So 1 hit. He's down to 12. The cleric is got 3 attacking, and her defense is plus 4. And were these undead? No, they're not undead. 4. That's not a hit, and a hit. So the cleric takes a point of damage. The rogue is defending at plus 10. So, and there's 3 attacking. A 1 is, there it is. The 1 is basically the only thing that can hurt him. So the rogue takes a point of damage. He's down to 9. And that is it. So now it's my turn. These would redistribute. So 3, 6, 9, 10 would be 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, right? Is that right? I killed 8, so that was down to 11. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yep. I really don't want to use another fireball because this dungeon's still got a lot to explore. So instead, I'm just going to have them attack. The warrior is plus 8 10 is enough to kill 1. I had 19, so we're almost to the, I should have left this up there, 19, and just used this to track the numbers. So when he gets down to 9, that's less than half, right? Yeah, 9 plus 9, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. One more. So he fought and he fought. No, the cleric didn't go, did she? Hold on. He just went and he killed 1. I didn't do the cleric yet. Cleric is plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. That's enough to kill 1. Now they're down to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do they flee? Do they have a modifier? Let me double check. I don't want to cheat here. Nope. So on a 1 to 3, they flee. They do not. Oop. All right. Well, we got to fight this out then. Okay. The rogue is plus 0. Is that right? Yeah. 4 is not enough. He misses. The dungeon guide is minus 1. He can only hit on a natural 6. He misses. The guard is plus 1 and misses. And the wizard will cast lightning. Lightning allows him to, if he hits, I think it kills 1, right? Isn't that what I said? Which will get rid of his. Wizard adds level against a group of minions, it kills just 1. Okay, so I hate to waste it, but I can't have him attacked. He adds his level, 13, that's enough, and it kills this one. Hold on, 13, it kills just 1. Okay, so it's not like a weapon where it would go down the road. Okay, so he's safe for another round. The warrior defends at plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9, he's good. Cleric is plus 4. 9 is good. The rogue adds plus 10. He's good. And he gets attacked twice. He's good. This one gets attacked twice. He's plus 2. That's a hit and that's a hit. And my dungeon guide is dead. Oh, man. All right, so now what I got to do is figure out if I get to keep that ring or not. I'll find out. If not, it's no big deal. Dead. Now, because he died, I think the bodyguard has to do a morale roll, because it says bodyguards go into dungeon expecting trouble and have a plus 1 to their morale roll. Now the morale roll, it says retainers roll morale whenever another retainer or party member is killed. Make a separate d6 roll for each retainer with a success on a 4 or higher, or a 3 if the party includes at least 1 character with a commanding. Nope, so it's got to be a 4 or higher, and I'm adding plus 1 to this. 6, yeah, he's fine. He's staying. All right, so you're dead, and this one needs to be attacked with 2. He's adding plus 3. Miss and a miss. All right, so redistributing. We'll take these 2 down here and these down here. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. And there's no more morale roll. They made their morale, so we're fighting it out. All right, the warrior plus 8. 2 plus 8 is 10, down 1. The cleric is plus 3, misses. The rogue is plus 0 and misses. The guard is plus 1. I roll a d6. No. 4 plus 1 is 5, and 5 is not enough to hit. And the wizard with his 1. Lightning was a waste. What else do I have? I've got Fireball, Blessing, Sleep. I could cast Sleep on him. That would do it. No, I've got 1 more Sleep. I said I had 3, and I've only used it twice, so I've got 1 more Sleep. Let's do it. Sleep away. Add your level. 4 plus 9 is 11. That's enough to get rid of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they are done. I should have done that at the beginning. I don't know why. Sleep would have been the best way to kill all 19, but it is what it is. We're up to 4 on the ghouls. Oh, you know what? Those weren't ghouls. They were hairy goblins. Sorry. Okay. Let's keep going. We're down a dungeon. We're down a member, so that's not good. Let's go through this door right here. That's that funny looking room, but this time I can actually draw it. All right, let's see. It goes down to over 1, down 2, over 1 to a door. Okay. What is in this room? 5, which is a special feature. Okay. Do I have special features in my cheat sheet book? I do not. So we'll go in here. Special features. Well, do I have a special feature table? Where are you? Special features. Roll a d6. A puzzle room. Okay. The room contains a puzzle box. It is level D8 plus 4. 12. Whew, level 12. You may leave it or try alone or try to solve it. For every failed attempt, the character trying to solve it loses a life and gains 1 madness. Wizards and rogues add their level. If the puzzle is solved, the box open, make a treasure roll to determine its contents. Well, my wizard's going to add 9, and it is a level, so I just got to roll a 3 or higher on the D8. I like those odds. 2 plus 9 is 11. That does not beat it. He takes a loss of life of 1, and he gains a second madness. Oh, no, that's his first madness. So the wizard is 1. Let's go ahead and try it again. We're going to try one more time. There we go. 8 plus 9 is 17, and I get a treasure roll. What I'm hoping for is gold coins now. I just need money. D8. 1 random magical defense or 46 times 25. Let's take the 46 times 25. That is 5, 8, 10. 10 times 25 is 250 gold. All right, there we go. So I've got the baton worth 250. I just got 250. That's 500. 260 gold. So I'm up to 750 gold. Not too bad. All right, what's next? Let's go through this door, and if it's a corridor, a long corridor, I'll connect it here. Otherwise, it'll be a room. It is a 4-4, which is a room with a door, so I can do it. I can connect it. So it is going to go over 2, up 2, and then over. Oh, yeah, 2. Totally cool. I can do it. Over 2, up, and then it will go over 2, over here, up, and there. Almost 1 square short, but that's okay. All right. I like it when things work out like that. They don't always do that. What is in this room? That's an 11. It is a boss. Now, I roll the d6 for what the boss is, and then I roll a d6 plus 1 to see if it's the final boss. Let me get the book out. The boss is going to be... Please don't be a vampire. Please don't be a vampire. Please don't be a vampire. Roll a d6. 5 is the Dark Lord of Ixzul. Is he the final boss? I roll this, I add 1. On a 6 or higher, he's the final boss. He's the final boss. All right. Final boss is a Dark Lord of Ixzul. Zixtu, I don't know. He is level 11, and 12 life. But remember, final bosses have, and you got 4 attacks and treasure plus 1. The Dark Lord's Huge Cleaver automatically destroys a character's shield if a shield-equipped character rolls a 1 on defense. Each hit from the Dark Lord inflicts 2 damage. 2 damage per hit. All right. That is the end of this round. I know, I'm sorry, but when I do when this video approaches 30 minutes, I try to keep these under 30 minutes. I got to stop. So we'll pick up in the next video with the final boss and see how it goes. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If the final boss battle takes less than like 10 minutes or so, I'll append it to this video. Otherwise, it'll be its own separate one. And I've reached the final boss. I know I didn't complete the dungeon, but I did roll it. And the final boss is the Dark Lord of Zixtul. He's a final boss, so he's not 12 life. He is life 13. He's got 13 life points. And his level... What did it say his level was? I forgot. It's going to be high. I know it is. The boss level is 11. 11. Okay, so he's going to be hard to hit. Wow. So just one of them. And let's get him out here. The Dark Lord of Zixtul. Level 11, 13 life points, and 4 attacks. I've got 5 guys here. I don't want my bodyguard to die, but he may have to do his duty and step in to protect the wizard. So I will go ahead and attack. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have my wizard cast lightning or fireball. Probably lightning. Lightning will do 2 life points against the thing. Now, normally the fireball, I usually treat the fireball as able to kill a boss. And I do think that's a legitimate argument because it doesn't say under the fireball that it does 2 damage to a boss. Or it says, fireball slays a number of creatures equal to the wizard's die roll minus the level of minions. A minimum of 1 creature is always slain. Now, I've always taken that as 1 boss, 1 creature, dead. If that's not the case, I would have thought that like lightning or, like lightning, it would say a boss takes 2 life points or 5 life points or something, but it doesn't say that. So my assumption has always been that the boss is killed, but I'm not going to play that this time because I want to find out the honest answer to that. So I'm going to email the creator and I'm going to find out. But until then, I got to fight this guy. And so my wizard is going to cast lightning. I had 3, I'm down to 2 of them, so he will cast lightning, and it does 2 life points. I add my level. I have to beat 11, so I'm rolling a d8 and adding my level of 9. 9 plus 6 is 15, so it does do 2 points of damage. So he's down to 11 life points, and the wizard is done. Now I've got 1 more lightning, so hopefully I can do that again. But in the meantime, the warrior steps up, plus 8. 6 plus 8 is 14, and that's enough to do another life point. Now remember, he had 13 life points, so when he gets down to 6, he'll go down to level 10. So I just hit, and it wasn't exploding. So the warrior is done. The cleric steps up and is plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9, which is not enough. The rogue is plus 0. Golly, I got to do something about that rogue. And misses. The bodyguard is plus 1, and he only hits on a natural 6, and he misses. And the wizard has already gone. Okay, the 4 attacks will be taken against... I'm going to have my wizard step up and defend the bodyguard. How funny is that? Because I don't want my bodyguard dying. Although technically, because 2 points of damage is what he does, and that's enough to kill the bodyguard. So the bodyguard will attack the warrior. The warrior is plus 4 defense. 7 plus 4 is 11. That does not beat the level. He takes 2 points of damage. He's down to 10. The cleric is plus 4 defense and takes 2 points of damage. Oh. The rogue is plus 10. 15 is good. And finally, the wizard is plus 1. He's got a ring of protection, plus 1. That's exploding. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 7. He's okay. Usually I don't do. Usually you don't even have to worry about exploding. But when you get up in these high levels, the exploding defense helps too, not just like the attack. All right, they will all attack again. Warrior plus 8. 13 is enough to take another one away. He's down to 9. And remember, when he gets to 6, he drops a level. The cleric is plus 3 and misses. The rogue plus 0. That's exploding. 7 plus 4 is 11. That's enough to do 1. Down to 8. The wizard will cast lightning. I add my level. And it's a misfail. 1 is a miscast, so that did not hit. It wouldn't have hit anyway because 1 plus 9 is 10, so it wouldn't have missed. And then this guy is plus 1. He rolls a d6, only hits on a 6, and he misses. All right, once again, these heroes step up to defend the poor guardian. The warrior is plus 4 and takes 2 points. He is down to 8. The cleric is plus 4. 3 plus 4. And the cleric takes 2 more points, down to 6. The rogue is plus 10. Good enough. And the wizard is plus 1. and takes 2. 8 points of damage. Or 8 health. All right. I'm out of lightning. So, for lack of a better answer, I've got 2 fireballs left. I'll say a fireball just does 1 life point. I mean, I'll take the minimum. It should be more, but I'll take 1. All right, the warrior plus 8. That's a miss. 1 is a natural miss. Cleric plus 3 is a natural miss. The rogue plus 0 misses. And then the poor wizard will cast a fireball, and he adds his level. 7 plus 9 is 16. I'll take a life point off. He's down to 7. He will swing again with his 4 attacks at the warrior, plus 4. 7 plus 4, nope. Warrior takes 2 more points. He's down to 6. The cleric is plus 4, and 8 plus 4 is 12. That's enough. I don't have to worry about the exploding. The rogue plus 10 easily dodges, and the wizard plus 1 exploding. That's 9 plus 6, and he doesn't take any damage. The warrior is plus 8 and misses. Come on. The cleric plus 3 and misses again. The rogue plus 0 misses. And the wizard casts the last fireball, and it's level. 2 plus 9 is 11, which does hit, and it's down to 6. Now, the good news, he doesn't flee, but he's down to level 10, so he's a little easier to hit. The warrior defends at plus 4 and needs to beat a 10. Misses. Or 4 plus 4, yeah, he takes 2 more points. He's down to 4. The cleric will cast heal on the warrior. It's D8 plus level. Isn't that right? Let me double check. Pretty sure it's D8 plus level. Yep, D8 plus level. 7 plus 7 is 14. He goes all the way back up to his maximum health, which is 14. So the cleric went. And I burned a blessing. Yep. The rogue plus 0 misses. And the wizard will attack it plus 0. Hey, exploding. 8. Plus 6 is 14. Knocks it down to 5. Not bad, wizard. All right. He comes at my warrior with warrior's plus 4 defense. 9 does not beat 10. He takes 2 more points. He's down to 12. The cleric is plus 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. Beats 10, so the cleric is okay. Rogue is plus 10. 16 is okay. And the wizard is plus 1 and takes 2 points. He's down to 6. The warrior steps up. Plus 8. 13. That's enough to take him down to 4 life points. The cleric is plus 3. That's an exploding. That's 10. 12 is enough to do another one, down to 3 life points. The rogue plus 0 misses. And the wizard plus 0 misses. All right. The Dark Lord swings at the warrior, plus 4 defense. 7, he takes 2 more points. He's down to 10. Swings at the cleric, plus 4 defense. 9 does not do it. The cleric is down to 4. The rogue is plus 10, easily defends, and the wizard is plus 1 and takes 2 more. He's down to 4. The warrior steps up, plus 8. 16 plus 6 is 22. That's enough to take 2 life points off. He's down to 1 life point. The cleric will cast heal on himself. 5 plus 12. He goes back up to 11. Maximum health. The rogue plus 0 misses. And the wizard plus 0 misses. All right. The warrior is plus 4 defense. 11. He's good. Cleric plus 4 is good. The rogue plus 10 is good. And the wizard plus 1. 8. Exploding. 8 plus 1 is 9, and he takes 2 health. He's down to 2 health. All right, the cleric will go first and cast heal, the last heal on the wizard. 7 plus 8, he's back up to full health, 11. And The cleric's done. The warrior, +8. 15, that's enough to kill the final guy, and we are done. So I get two rolls for that, and that is not a bad way to end the game. Well, the best way to end the game would be to have my cleric level up. So the cleric's going to try both of those. She's trying to level up to level 8. I need a 7 or higher, and I add higher than a 7, and I add 2. Miss. I'm telling you, the cleric's cursed. All right, that's all I got for this video. I'm going to append this to the previous one since it didn't go as long. And in the next episode, I will start a new dungeon and once again try to level up my cleric. We shall see. All right, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back in the next episode. Until then, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.